State of Israel maintains 106 embassies and consulates worldwide. My office is the largest of them all. Our office is bigger than any other embassy or consulate that we maintain anywhere in the world. And the reason is because the State of Israel recognizes the centrality of the tri-state area, the centrality of the greater New York area. New Jersey, New York, Connecticut is part of my jurisdiction. Israel is being challenged not only by actors that are national, like nation states, like in the past, before we had the peace treaty with Egypt, with Syria, before we had the peace treaty with Jordan, with Lebanon, with Iran. We are also being challenged by what is called the Shiite axis, Iran, Hezbollah. We're being challenged by the Sunni axis, the Islamic Brotherhood, Hamas. We're being challenged by the global jihad forces, ISIS, Jabhat al-Nusra. We're being challenged by internal opposition, and of course we're being challenged by our main rival, which is the Palestinian national movement. Bombers and my friends, I want you to know that by the time 75% of the barrier was completed, the number of suicide bombers that were able to infiltrate dropped down to 0. We experienced 0 suicide bombing attacks in Israel after the fence, the barrier was erected. The task, the enormous task of coping with terrorism is not only undertaken by the government, is not only undertaken by law enforcement. Every Israeli citizen, every Israeli child is developing almost an inherent built-in awareness and sensitivity and alertness and preparedness to face difficult situations. And that led Israel to emphasize and grow what is, I believe, on your mind today and throughout this very important conference, and that is the ability to identify motivation using digital media, what we call cybersecurity. It's not only defensive, it is also offensive. Today in Israel, we have 306 active cybersecurity companies. They attract about 20% of the global investment in cybersecurity. They account for 10% of the global export in cybersecurity. The Israeli government made a decision to establish a cyber city in the Israeli desert in a place called Beersheba. I urge all of you to come and visit this amazing center of knowledge, creativity, and innovation, because terrorism, however painful, cannot destroy the State of Israel, just as terrorism will never destroy the United States or the State of New Jersey.